Guys, I am back. We've had some major technical difficulties, which I'll explain later, but pretty much I had to take a video down because it was completely shaky and it was gonna give you a seizure if you watched it. I don't know what happened. It was fine when I uploaded it, but anyway, moving forward, today we are doing a quick little look. I've already done my foundation, my highlighting, and the whole shebang except for lipstick, and we're gonna be using the new California Dreaming palette from Lorac. It's like the perfect way to get into spring, so I'm super excited. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So it retails for $30 and it's exclusive to Kohl's and Ulta Beauty, as well as on the Lorac website. It's a limited edition palette, I believe, I'm pretty sure. It's a combination of 12 matte and shimmers. I've been using it for a couple days. Just wanted to make sure that I got, familiar with how the shades are and what look I really loved. There's definitely a star of the show, and that is this kitty cat. I absolutely love this shade. I'm just gonna swatch it really quick. I don't even know if you could tell. What? Bang. That's it. It's typical to the Lorac formula. They are pretty buttery. There is fallout. I mean, you can tell that it's a little bit dusty already because I've used it a few times. You know what? I don't really mind it too much. Some people really do. There's a few shades that I just feel like they could have added, maybe like if all the formulas were just like this kitty cat, oh my gosh, it was just be amazing. But I don't think I love Bonfire that much. Like, I'm not gonna really use it too much on my skin tone, maybe just to kind of I don't know, set everything before I get started. But overall, it's a good little palette to have. Like, you're gonna get some use out of it, especially now that spring is coming, like I said. So anyway, let's get started. I'm starting out with Cozy, and I'm taking my Morphe F517, and I'm just going to set everything that's going on here on my eye, and just putting just like a wash of color all over, and that is going to help all our other shadows blend just super seamlessly. By the way, sometimes I know that I say things incorrectly. What do you want me to do? I'm not at the office. I'm just having fun with you guys, and I'm going, my Miami accent's gonna come out. It's kind of like who I am. So if I say something silly or mispronounce it, sorry. That's just who I am. So moving on, I am going to go in with a Bdellium Tool 785, and I'm gonna combine Hot Toddy, I love that word, Hot Toddy, and Starfish. See, you got a lot. You gotta dust that brush off, and I'm gonna pop that in the crease. Pop that in the crease. So pretty. It's almost like it's just such a pretty pink palette. By the way, obviously I'm wearing a beanie. I thought it was the end of beanie weather, but if you've seen my Instagram, it's not. So yeah, we're going to use those two colors as our transition shade. I'm already carving out the shape that I like. And if you've never seen any of my videos, we're gonna just kind of wing that out. We're gonna try and just kind of give it a little cat eye. I just think that the combination of the rosy hot toddy and the warmth of the Starfish color just make it a really pretty combo. A really nice lady at Target who has 3 daughters, and somehow we started talking about like how you have to be so careful to say the right things when you have daughters around them. You don't want to say, oh, my hair. As women, we tend to just complain and complain and complain, and it's a shame because we shouldn't. We should be like really positive. So anyway, I promised her that I was going to be really positive on my channel and I wasn't going to criticize my nose or whatever. I mean, look, I'm on here without any makeup, just completely raw. Sometimes I'm puffy, sometimes I look like crap, sometimes I mispronounce things, and it is what it is. I'm doing this because I love it. And if people don't like it, you know, I'm sure there's another channel where everything is very polished and perfect and very professional. But me, I'm more gravitated towards personalities on YouTube that are just very real. I mean, I just love it. Like, I love Kathleen Lights, and I love Luster Lux, and you know, all the queens of YouTube. Anyway, the next thing we're doing is we are gonna get one of my favorite long wearing eyeshadow sticks, and this is the one from the Balm Batter Up, and I'm gonna place that on my all over my mobile lid, and that's this little lid, and with clean fingers I'm going to just smudge that out a little bit. This is gonna serve as a base. It's gonna go perfect with the star of the show, which is gonna be Kitty Cat. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I am going to go in with my MAC 213, and I'm gonna go grab the star of the show, which is Kitty Cat. And this is just gorge. And I am going to place this right here. I mean, really? Look at that. If you're not in love with this color, you might be colorblind. I'm just saying. And if you are colorblind, take my word for it. It is just so gorgeous. It's a combination of, I'd say, a cool tone, copper, with almost, I don't know, a slight purple silver undertone. And we're just gonna do that. Okay, now we're gonna go back in with that blending brush, and I'm gonna go back into Hottie Toddy and Starfish, and I'm gonna in windshield wiper motions, I'm going to blend out any harsh edges, and I'm keeping my brush at an angle so that it doesn't take away any of the product from my lid. Metallic shade is just absolutely beautiful. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a Morphe 431, and I'm gonna go in with Sandcastle right here. I'm gonna pop that in my inner tear duct. Give it a little pizzazz. And then I'm gonna get a combination of Cozy and a little bit of Sandcastle, not too much. And I'm going to highlight the brow bone. Just like so. Give us that little eye lift. Okay, perfect. All right, now we're gonna go in with this Bdellium Tool 776, and I'm gonna go in with a smidge of Cable Knit. It's a dark, say like a dark plumish color, and I'm gonna go in just on the outer corners in a V formation. We don't want to make it too dark. We're just gonna add some dimension there. It's Lorac shadows are amazing, but they're very pigmented. So if you're not comfortable, do your eyes first. We're gonna go back in with that blending brush, and I'm just gonna add Starfish so I can have that pop of warmth peeking out. Okay, perfect. Don't worry if it's not perfectly aligned down there. We're gonna take care of that after with some concealer. Don't fret, it's okay. All right, we're gonna go back in with a bronzy. It doesn't have to be this one. This is the same one I used on my lid. It's a shadow stick. You can use whatever you have, bronzy, but I just like a bronzy, dark brown, anything like that. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're gonna go in with, we're gonna go in with the Morphe 432. And I'm gonna take a Starfish Hot Toddy, and I'm gonna blend out the lower lash line. And see, I always like to just kind of, I'm bringing it all the way up. Now I'm gonna go in with Cable Guy a little bit, but I'm only gonna keep it on the outside. I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. I'm just going to keep it on the outside here. And as you can see, this brush is really great because it almost gives you that little eyeliner effect, a little wing, upside down wing. We are winging out today. Okay, I'm gonna clean up, just gonna clean it up a little bit with a little bit of concealer, see? Just like that. Okay, and then you can either use your sponge or your finger. I am going to go in very carefully with my finger, just like that. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, now we are going to go in with mascara. Okay, so we're gonna finish our eyelashes, and then we're gonna move on to lipstick. And I'm gonna be using a combination of Cherish and Velvet Teddy, which I've already started. And for a lip liner, I'm going to use my favorite Spice. So I've already put on Velvet Teddy and Cherish, and now I'm just gonna line on my lips. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. This little palette is like super cute. I love it. I mean, I am in love with those shades. This is the final look. I hope you really like it. Just a quick note, I am working on getting my camera, yes, and some new equipment. So things are gonna get a lot better as far as quality is concerned. But yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you really like it. If you do, push that subscribe button and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next tutorial, hopefully. Thanks. And I'm still having a lot of fun doing this. Leave me your comments below, because you know that I love to read comments, good, bad, whatever. It's all about just makeup and fun. It's not that serious. So thanks a lot, and I hope that you really like this look. Thanks.